Over 10 million donuts are consumed in the U.S. per year, and the average American drinks 526 12-ounce sodas a year. Those staggering numbers are the added problem to America's obesity problem. I will be discussing the positive effects of having a tax on unhealthy and junk food products. After much research has been done and having background experience and currently studying in the health field, I want to share what the positives would be on taxing some unhealthy foods. There are foods that everyone is exposed to on a day-to-day basis, and they affect the choices we make in our lives. Adding a tax to some unhealthy foods can encourage a better diet and force people to pay for their own health issues and increase government revenue. Obesity is a big problem in our country, and a tax on certain unhealthy foods can start to curb the epidemic in different ways. One way is by encouraging a better diet for people. This can reduce diseases and encourage manufacturers to make low-sugar and low-fat foods. Encouraging a better diet for people can help in a reduction of diseases related to fat. People who choose not to pay the extra tax and eat healthier will overall have healthier bodies. Being healthy will help people stay away from different diseases that can be caused by excess fat on the body, such as high blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease, stroke, and some cancers. Encouraging manufacturers to make foods low in sugar and low in fat can have a positive impact on the health of consumers and wealth of industries. By creating products low in sugar and fat, consumers of the products will have an overall better health standing. The consumer's health is the main focus, and by consuming products low in bad sugars and bad fats, they will be eating healthier than if they were consuming products that have the tax on them. According to the National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases, more than 2/3 of adults are considered to be overweight or obese. This is an eye-opening amount of people that need to be helped. By creating a product low in sugar and low in fat, the industries can have a nice benefit as well. People looking for products with healthy benefits will now have a place to buy these products, especially if consumers are trying to stay away from the items that are taxed higher. This tax can help to encourage consumer diets while also being a benefit to the food industries. Although better diets will be encouraged, those who don't want to have a healthier diet will get to help pay for their choices. Consumers will help to pay for their own health issues when purchasing unhealthy foods. Although you are paying extra money now, it will help pay for your health problems later on in life. Those that choose to eat unhealthy foods pay a price for contributing to the problem. According to the Campaign to End Obesity, annual health costs related to obesity in the U.S. is nearly $200 billion, and nearly 21% of medical costs in the U.S. can be attributed to obesity. By having the tax on some junk food and some unhealthy foods in place, those that want to eat that way will be helping to pay for some of their medical bills later when they need to be taken care of. A tax of at least 20% placed on sugar-sweetened drinks could drop the obesity rates by 3.5% and prevent 2,700 heart-related deaths each year, according to a study published in the Britain Medical Journal. By consuming some unhealthy products now and paying the extra tax, you will be paying little bits of money towards your health problems later in life. This tax will also help to increase government revenue. People that continue to eat unhealthy will help, and different countries that have this tax in play already can show us that. The consumers who want to continue to buy some of the unhealthy food products will end up paying the tax. For the consumers who do still end up making those purchases and pay the higher tax, the government will get revenue from those purchases. This government revenue can then be spent on other things that need attention. Countries that have this type of tax in place already are Denmark, Hungary, Ireland, Norway, and many other countries. According to an article published on a European news and policy website, the study, Food Taxes and Their Impact on Competitiveness in the Agri-Food Sector, concluded that food taxes in general achieve a reduction in the consumption of the taxed products. This goes to show that other countries are using this tax and having success. While other countries are already making their move on placing this tax, the U.S. is still deciding whether the rates of obesity continue to climb. An overall government tax on some junk foods and some unhealthy foods have many positive benefits. It will help to encourage a better diet, which can help to reduce diseases caused by unhealthy weight. People will also help to pay for their own health issues, giving little bits of money to the government to pay for their problems later on down the road. It will also help to increase government revenue when consumers do buy the tax product. Obesity is a problem that is continuing to grow larger and larger every day. By adding a simple tax to some unhealthy and some junk foods, we can together help to create a step forward in the right direction to decrease obesity rates and increase Americans' general health.